Hello students, let us begin with the first period of geography. Geography is the study of places and the relationship between people and their environment. It also studies various phenomena taking place in the universe. We will begin with the lesson the sun, the moon and the earth. You all know about these three celestial bodies. The sun is a star, the earth is a planet, and the moon is a satellite. As you all know that the earth revolves around the sun and rotates on its own axis. It takes about 24 hours to complete one rotation and about 365 days for one revolution around the sun. Let us see moon's motion. Like earth, the moon also has axial and orbital motion. That means moon rotates around its own axis and also revolves around the earth. While revolving around the earth, moon is indirectly revolving around the sun. The time taken by the moon to make one revolution around the earth and one rotation around itself is the same. That is approximately 27 days. That's why we constantly see one and the same side of the moon. Let us see at this picture. Axial motion and orbital motion. Here the moon is revolving around the earth in its orbit. At the same time it is rotating on its own axis. We will try to understand further how only one side of the moon is seen with the help of a model. Moon's orbit of revolution is elliptical as that of Earth. It is not circular in shape, rather elliptical means oval. The distance of the moon from the earth is not same everywhere along its orbit. The blue circle is showing moon's orbit. It is revolving around the earth. When it is far away from the earth, it is called apogee, and when it is closer, it is called perigee. Let's revise what is perigee and apogee. When the moon is closest to the earth, it is said to be in perigee. Apogee, when the moon is at the farthest position from the earth, it is called apogee. Students, you have already studied the phases of moon. Let's revise it once. In the picture, the center circle, the ball, is earth. Sunlight is falling on it. The circle surrounding is the various path of the moon. The sunlight, when it falls on the moon, it is shown by yellow color and the darker side is black. Sunlight is falling on the moon and the lighted portion is not seen from the earth. Hence we have new moon. Further, after few days, as it moves further, we can see only lighted portion of the moon. It is called crescent moon. After that we can see the quarter moon. Actually here we can see only half moon, but as it take place in the first quarter, it is called quarter moon. Further we can see gibbous. Now it is called the waxing moon. New moon to full moon, the moon goes on increasing, hence it is called the waxing of moon. And after full moon to new moon, it goes on decreasing, hence it is called waning of the moon. We can see the full moon because as compared to earth, the sun is very huge body, and we can see the lighted portion of the moon. We will further try to understand this with the help of the model. On full moon night, we see entire side of the moon that faces earth. It takes 14 to 15 days from new moon to full moon. This is the fortnight of waxing moon, that is increasing. After full moon, the moon appears smaller and smaller. This period is fortnight of waning moon, that is decreasing. Let's try to understand angles made by earth, moon and sun. Look at the picture. If we consider the orbit circular, it will be of 360 degree, and semicircle forms 180 degree. So from new moon to full moon and from full moon to new moon, it makes angle of 180 degrees. So from new moon during waxing and waning, same angles are formed. Let us begin from the new moon. During new moon, the sun, the moon and earth are in one line. Here 0 degree angle is formed. As moon increases, that is waxing of the moon, at the crescent position 45-degree angle is made between moon, earth and sun. As it moves further, when it is half moon or quarter moon, it forms angle of 90 degree. It is first quarter of the moon. Hence it is called quarter moon. When it is in gibbous position, it makes an angle of 130 degree, 135 degree. And on full moon day, it forms an angle of 180 degree. As again sun, moon and earth are in a straight line. This we will understand with the help of model further. So in next video, let us move to the model so that we can understand these concept better.